Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is a very quick and general message for all placements in Scorpio. It may not resonate with all of you. So this is a surrender message. Your surrender message coming in today is surrender your need to always be right. It's about keeping your peace, and you may be right. It's just that energy of always trying to prove yourself right is what you're needing to surrender, to keep your own peace. I also feel something about when you do that, you end up focusing upon yourself rather than the situation with another person, or it feels like another person. And when you're doing that, I can't help but look at the manifest card on the bottom of the deck. That's what's going to help you're focusing your thought. Stop focusing your thoughts on this relationship and more towards the things you want to manifest. They will flourish. Okay, so surrender your need to always be right. Again, this is more about keeping the peace with yourself. That's what it's about more than anything. So it says, give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. So some of you may be getting a message, depending on everyone's situation, but be yielding. Yielding is like pausing. I also feel like there's, that message, not rigid. So maybe have a little compassion for somebody else. It says this will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So whether this is about improving the relationship with self or with another person, if that's what you want to do. There may be something here about that, maybe a trigger of some of yous where instantly defensive, instantly need to... if you're always instantly defensive for not very good, not to say there's not good reasons, but it can be a trigger for some, and that's just to say to look again. There's something about looking at inside yourself, how you're reacting. Okay, I am light coming out with it. I always have hope no matter the ordeal. I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others. You are getting a message of open your heart. I mean, the gratitude card comes with it, and it's open hands with a heart. I open my heart to others and to God, and I am spiritually strong. See what I'm saying with that balance? There's some of you who are being asked to be compassionate, even if you deeply feel you're right. If you want to improve your relationship and resolve a conflict, you may just need to pause and let another person, have it for once. But then I open my heart to others and to God. So I am feeling that for some of you, this is about letting someone else be right, and this is about that need to prove yourself right all the time. Instead of focusing on that, instead of reacting to a situation with a person, take that to God, what you're feeling. And I am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all my being. The gratitude is I love acknowledging all the little things I am grateful for. No matter what I have going on, I always have things to be thankful for. Whenever I'm feeling upset, I can fill up a page with the things I appreciate. This begins to shift my mood and focus on to which brings me joy. Okay, so I'm going to get you a cosmic insight to close this. It may have to do with this message. It may not. It may be just a side note. Scorpio, Holy Spirit. Can I leave them with one jumper only face up, no reversal on the table, please? Scorpio. Let's close this reading with a message for Scorpio, please. Okay, a pregnancy. Someone else got this. Cycles on the bottom. Let me look at this. Well, we have another heart, and there's something about that here. I'm looking at 3 hearts. On the bottom of this deck, there's balance with the scales, with a heart in the center. You know, again, that kind of goes with that message about bringing peace to the relationship, resolving conflicts. Pregnancy, someone is expecting. Cycles on the bottom. So fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. So some of you may be expecting or know someone who is expecting, has something to do with something, I don't know. Congratulations. For others of you, this may just be, you know, with the cycles here, that's exactly what this is. It's the cycles of life. It's beginnings and new beginnings. Something beginning, the beginning of something, right? It's also a card that we have fate here. Tell me more. Tell me more about this pregnancy card, please. Ooh. I don't know what that was. Let me see. I don't take cards on the floor. But it was a ladybug. Luck is on your side. The pregnancy, please, for Scorpio. What do they need to know about this pregnancy card? Jumper only, face up, no reversal on the table, please. Pregnancy. What is that? This deck is something else. Okay. So I have liar coming out, being careful of someone sneaky, and sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. I did see this sexuality card in your shuffle a couple times. So that may have something to do with something why you need to have compassion if somebody is still figuring themselves out here. I don't like that liar card in any situation, but especially with a pregnancy. So, I mean, that comes with the message to be careful, of course. Be careful if, you know, somebody's still trying to figure themselves out. They may not want the commitment of having a family, a baby with somebody. They may not know which sex they rather be with at this time. There's also that feeling and that message here of be careful of someone trying to get you pregnant or someone lying about being pregnant. I don't know. That's a whole lot of mess in this situation. I do have water signs on the bottom, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I feel like I don't know how to leave this here. Let's give me one advice for this situation for Scorpio, please. Oh, surrender to complete healing. Hey, surrender to defensiveness, and that's what I was trying to, that's the feeling I was really getting here for you guys. Defensiveness. Okay, complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Well, I guess you need to be, maybe this is all like a big mess that somebody here. There's somebody here. I don't know if this has anything to do with any of these pregnancy or liar card or whatever it may be. There's somebody here that is being asked to have compassion for, because they do need physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. There's just this message about surrender your need to be right. There's something to say about the way you communicate. Hear someone out and then offer a non-defensive response. Non-defensive response. Maybe because this person is still figuring themselves out. And whatever it may be, you may be right. They may have hurt you or wronged you in some way. But for whatever reason, there's a lot of healing needed, whether this is between both of you. And I feel like that's what, God's asking you to do here, is to have compassion for somebody who maybe you don't feel like deserves your compassion. And again, you may be right. 12:12 on the timer. 12:12 may mean something. I had looked at the clock on my stove at 12:12 as I was getting ready for your reading. I actually had thought maybe that was for myself, but now I'm seeing it here, so it may be for you. Okay, I'm going to leave this here before we get any deeper. I hope that this was able to resonate with at least one of you out here. If so, please give me a like, a comment, subscribe. I do appreciate in all the ways you're helping me grow. Till next time, take care. Sending you guys lots of love.